Okay, so, do you want cat? Well, I'm guessing you do. And do you want to make a cat? Wait, hold on. You want to make a cat like that? Yeah, I didn't get to finish the eyes. Well, I'm gonna show you how. Also, my friends wanted me to do a tutorial, so might as well. So what you want to do is get your pen. This is just on digital for right now. You want to make a circle, because why not? Also, you can do this on paper if you want. Paper is good for practice. I suggest you do that. You want to make a circle, and then you want to make an oval. Oval. So then, what you want to do is, you want to make a line like that. I know, trust the process though. And then that, and then you want to make a line right like that. So then you want to just, for you it's going to be transparent, so I want you to push down lighter when you're on paper. The reason why I'm doing it on digital right now is because I'm on iPad, I don't have and plus I don't have one of those ring lights. Anyways, then what you're gonna do is make a head. Well, first, no, I want you to do the ear. I tricked you. Haha. So you want to make the ears. As you can see, so one line like that. So I want you to make like kind of like that, but like a little bit kind of straighter. So, and then I want you to do this. So it's kind of like one of those bendy lines, and then whoop, like that. A little curve, and then make it a little like U-turn. There you go. I'm gonna call it that. So yeah. So then what you want to do? We're not gonna add the fluff in the ears yet. So and then do that. It's just so we can measure, like, oh, how far apart are the ears. So if you want to put your ears a little bit downer, that would be cute. I'm not telling you how to make your ears, like, oh, if you want to make it this way, you can. If you want to make it that way, you can. But for right now, I'm just doing it like this because it's how my example was. So, once again, do it like, and if you're doing this on Procreate, don't copy it, because you won't get any practice like that. You really won't. Because you do it copying all the time, you're not going to get any practice out of it. So then, and also, if you mess up on paper, that's okay. You can always retry again. Because nobody's rushing you. You're in a peaceful room doing it. So then you want to do that. And then for right now, I want you to do this. Like, make the head. Right? So. And also, while you're doing that, I want you to make the cheeks a little bit puffier. So like this. Like, oh, puffy, puffy. Because cats, if you look at examples, they're puffy, right? So example, look, see their little cheeks are puffy. Now I don't have a cat of my own, but if you want to, you can use reference and then do it like that, because that can teach you too. Which is actually a really good technique. So then I want you to go like whoop. See how I did it straight? I wasn't supposed to do that, but it's easy. So, but make sure you don't do that mistake like I did. But if you did, that's okay. Mistakes happen. Plus, you're level 1 artist, I bet, or you just don't know how to make cats, which is fine. I have a hard time making animals too. But you're probably like, Wolfie, you make animals all the time. Yes, but that's a character. Like, 2 legs, 2 hands. They're not on 4 feet. Think about it. Okay, so now we're gonna go down to the body. Now, you might be like, hey, do I draw the head like this? No, you don't. No, don't do that. Because if you look at cats doing the straight pose, they don't really have, like, they do, but you just can't see it that well. I'm just put it like that. So you wanna do this. Okay. So if you're on paper, I want you to make a line like that, a little bit straighter than I did, because, and then I want you to do like that. Now, what we're gonna do is do a little oval, and then triangle, because why not? And then you're gonna erase that. Erase it. Like with the eraser. Because you don't really need that part. See, you don't really need that part. And also, if you could you like try to make it a little bit flatter than I did? Thank you. Okay. So, now that you have your foot, do that. Yes, I know, I'm adding the details a little bit early, but you guys can do it after or before or whatever. Nobody's telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you how to make a cat. I'm not telling you how to do your details. If you want to make it so there's no lines, you can. If you want to do it after, you can. Now you want to make it so there's a little triangle gap, and then do it with the same leg. But this is just front pose, just to let you know. And then that. Then you want to do that. And then this. Now this is just my way of making cats. Just to let you know. If you don't like the tutorial, that's fine. You don't have to follow it. But if you do like it so far, thank you for staying. And thank you for liking my content. This is actually my first tutorial I ever made. Don't ask me why. For whatever reason, it just is. But now we're gonna bring this and make that down there. Now, you might be saying, this looks like an abomination so far. Well, I haven't added the circle yet. And you wanna do that. Because we need to add, now this is one of the difficult parts actually, because there's a certain way how you have to do it, and it's kinda scary, but what you just want to do right now is make this little shark fin looking thing, but a little non-pointier. You want to add a little triangle underneath the triangle without a line, and add a line to that triangle. And then you want to make 2 lines, kind of, and this one a little bit bendier, and then coming back. So, and then you want to add lines. This is just how I do it, remember. And now you want to add the tail. I think of cat, I think of a twirly tail, because why not? You know? Bam. And now, now this is a more cartoonish cat, and there's a reason why, because we're not going for realistic right now, because realistic is pretty hard, but you can do realistic, great for you. Now, you want to add a little line, sorry, that's not little. You want to add a little curve, and then add this, add a little nose, because everybody loves a nose, for their animals, and I hope most animals have noses. If your animal doesn't, that's sad. You know, life is like, I shouldn't have said that. That is not funny, I can't say that. Okay, anyways. By the way, that was just joking. I was joking. Anyways, so, then you wanna add little black things. So when you're done doing the little, oh yeah, this, you could do this, but for right now, I just want to make it like, because in the example, they're not really smiling, just saying. It's just, so that's why I'm kind of doing it like this. And then you want to add little things of these. Now, if you're on paper, just press lightly and do with the little dots. But if you're doing it on iPad, you don't have to. You can just do that. And also, if you're on iPad, just adjust it if it doesn't look right to you. But for right now, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do like the little Actually, no, I'm gonna do it a different way. Okay, so now you wanna, just for right now, for me, just do that. If you're on Procreate, but if you're on paper, press lightly, and make sure the freckles are in a different way or whatever. So, now for the eyes. Do that. Actually, just try your best with the eyes. I don't do eyes that much, like animal eyes. But since it's a cartoonish cat, I'm just gonna do it like this because why not? Nobody told you what to do, and if people do, just tell them, hey, I'm trying at my own pace, and I'm trying. So just give me a little bit of credit for that. You know? Because, you know, if someone wants to, because you're doing it at your own pace, and I bet you're doing a beautiful job. I'm trying to make my cat look a little bit angry, because why not? I don't know why. But you're just gonna do that. There you go. Oscar, I hope you have this down, and yes, I know you're watching this video. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of highlights to my cat's eyes, because why not? Highlights are adorable, and cats are too. Plus, it adds more character to your cat, if you think about it. A little bit more character. There you go. Now if you want, you can add fluff or like a little bit of a hairstyle or a little bit of fur poking up. Why not? Makes it look fluffy, it makes it look cute. I know one of my friends, which is Oscar, really loves fluff on animals. Which I think everybody does. Fluff is amazing. So just make him a little bit floofy. And then for the fluff in the ears, you don't have to like do it exactly how I'm doing it. You can do it in your own way, like I said. So, and now you have to color your cat if you want to. So if you want, show me your cat, or on maybe Pinterest or maybe YouTube. I just really want to see your cat and see how you did it. Because I'm willing to see how you did it. And always be positive about your art, because if you're not, then you're gonna bring yourself down, which nobody wants to bring that down. Bring your art down, like your confidence. Your confidence is very important. Now, I'm gonna do a speed draw of me coloring my cat. So, yay!
Ask them.